So, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for our December episode in Season 7 of this Glory Hunter series. We are currently with Atletico Madrid. It has been going well for us so far. We are on the brink of qualification for the Europa Conference League next round. We have guaranteed a playoff place so far. We're going to show you some goals from the games we've played already this month. We are about to go into the winter break as well. So after this next game, we have no games now until January. So let's jump into the action. So after our last game with Neftchi in the Europa Conference League, we came back to domestic action with a home game against Valencia. As you'll see there, we have come away with a 3-1 victory. We did score in the 90 plus first minute, a little bit disappointing we couldn't hold out for the clean sheet, conceding a goal in the 90 plus second just a minute later. But we'll show you the goals first of all. As we see Amaria whipping in a corner to the back post, and Sesko is there pretty much unmarked. The defender didn't move with him and opens the scoring. Late in the second half then we see Molina breaking down the right hand side. The ball comes back to Uved and a fantastic volley into the roof of the net to make it 2-0. Pinheiro then combines with Samu and receives the ball back again as his shot, I think it's a shot, takes a deflection, finds its way into Sesko's path to make it 3-0. Diego Lopez then scoring a late consolation goal for the away side. So a very pleasing 3-1 victory. We follow that up with a game against Rayo Vallecano back in the league again. We are at home again. As we see there, we've come out with a 4-0 victory. A couple of goals again from Benjamin Sesko. He is currently on fire, absolutely scoring goals for fun. He is top goal scorer in the Liga as far as I remember, last I checked. As we see, the ball comes all the way right to Nga. He cuts inside on his left foot, drills a low shot into the bottom corner after only 5 minutes. Molina and Nga combine then as the ball comes back to Amaria here, finds Julian Alvarez and he tucks it into the bottom corner for 2-0. From a corner the ball is cleared and picked up by Amaria. He finds Alvarez, the cross takes a little deflection on the way in, finds its way to Sesko and he scores to make it 3-0. And as we see, a nice pass forward here from Bajicic. There's a cross comes in from left from Oved. There's a poor clearance from Brace Martinez, a player we were actually looking to sign. His per clearance falls and basically deflects off Sesko to go in to make it 4-0. In Europa Conference League action, we are at home against Trabzonspor. Certainly one of the teams we had earmarked as one of our more challenging competitors. We've come away here with a 3-0 win at home. We'll show you the goals, of course. Alvarez whipping in a corner. The ball is not cleared really. It's picked up by Obina. Amaria finds a pass back to Alvarez and he drills it in the far corner for 1-0. Late in the second half then we see Nga cuts inside from the right and goes near post, beats the keeper to make it 2-0. And in the 90 plus 5th minute, a big corner in from Uved from the right hand side is met by Obina to make it 3-0. That takes us back to domestic league action. We have an away game with Osasuna. We did a little bit of squad rotation to try and keep players fit as well for the final Europa Conference League phase game. We've come home with a 2-0 victory. We'll show you the goals, of course, as we do. As we see, from a corner, Molina whips in towards the back post and Piccoli is there to get above his defender and head home. Piccoli then scores a penalty in the 41st minute to make it 2-0. And that brings us up to where we are today. We're about to go into our final league phase game in the Conference League. As mentioned, we have guaranteed ourselves a place in the playoffs at the very least. Having a little look through the other teams here, quite surprised to find that Liverpool haven't guaranteed that yet. They've had 2 draws and a defeat in their opening 5 games. Freiburg are up there, Monaco are up there, Bologna are up there as expected. Liverpool, probably the surprise package, all those teams. Trabzonspor as well, a little bit surprised that they're so far down. But we're performing well. We are certainly in a position that we want to find ourselves in. We want to win this game. We will obviously go through to the next round. We obviously do want to make our way through to the finals. So we do have a little injury concern with Jose Manuel, who has signed a new contract recently. We have Chinedu Abina. I'm going to bring him in for centre back as well. He has signed a new contract. We set him a target. He met that target, and we offered him a new contract. And we are going to go pretty much full strength as full. So as it turns out, we've had a little bit of a technical error whilst recording the first part of this episode. My PC told me that I did not have enough disk space to continue recording. So a serious bit of a clean out needs to be done, which is a little frustrating. But we are back in action. As mentioned, we're going to get a game underway against OB. We are bringing in Alberto Galindo. Discovered him in our under 19 side. He could be a very good player in the future. Great physical attributes. Not so good in the technical. He is 21. Maybe expecting to be a little bit better. But we might try and give him some game time and see if he can improve any. So we have Arnau Martinez at right back, Obina and Palma at centre back, Maria at left back. We have Bajetic in defensive midfield. We have Chan Bozdogan back from injury. We're going to keep him on the bench just for now. We might bring in Adrian Pinheiro or Barrios, and we're going to keep Conor Gallagher, captain of course, in the Mazzella role. Oved is playing very well. We'll keep him on the bench and keep Alvarez in left wing. And Ga, of course, on the right wing. And obviously Sesko up front. So we're about to get the game underway. We are guaranteed qualification for the playoffs at the very, very least. We are within the top 8 of the Europa League currently. We're currently sitting in 5th place. Obviously, we want to progress without having to play an extra round of games. So we are going up against OB of Denmark. Very much a game I would expect to win. We will try and pull the result out. I mean, if we don't lose this, then it's poor on our part. As a corner comes in, ball's cleared. Bajetic recovers. Mr. Pinheiro finds Obina. So all the way back to Gallagher. He's making a drive forwards. He's a very decent effort there. Saved by the goalkeeper. Amaria now the corner from the right again. Ball is cleared first time. Comes back to Amaria. Looks for Pinheiro, but the pass is a little short. Doesn't quite come to him. Do you know what? We'll change the mentality up to go very attacking because we may as well. As Amaria whips in another corner, comes to Obina, but it's over the crossbar. And that's fine. It's okay. Arnau Martinez picking up a yellow card. Alvarez not playing a great game now. Hernan and Maria not having a great game. There's Conor Gallagher. Let's demand more. I mean, we really should be winning this game. You know, if we don't win this game, we're still, by the look of it, we're still guaranteed to go in the top 8. As I think it was Sesko in the header. Alvarez makes a break down the left-hand side. Brings it back to Amaria. His cross is deflected. Comes all the way over to Nga. Nga scores the opener. Good to see. See Alvarez here. Plays it back to Amaria. As he attempts to cross, there is a block here from the defender in front of him. It skips through Bajetic and Kelmer. Goes all the way through to Nga. And we are in the lead. Is there a suspicion of offside? It's a tight. I mean, we can't see where he is. From that position, he looked like he was definitely offside. I'm not sure how that one slipped through the net. As Palma brings it forward out of Gallagher. Looks on the turn for Nga. He's cutting inside. He's having a go, but it's over the bar. So this one would put us on 16 points, guaranteed for skipping past the qualifiers. Well done on controlling the possession. They've made 2 changes now, OB. As Moser takes the free kick. It's gone long, it's cut out by Arnau. It's a nice through ball into Sesko. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He's dragged it wide, not even slightly wide. He's put it a fair bit wide there. It's a little bit disappointing. It's Telman Karamoko with the effort on goal, and it's a decent effort and had to be saved by Kuryakov. Smidegaard now with the corner. Ball's cleared by Bajetic, I think it is. Demand more. because I really feel like we should be doing better here. We're half an hour in. They have another corner. Going to make some changes. Going to bring Oved in. Going to bring Kohli in up front. Central midfield, Gallagher not having a great game. We maybe just leave it yet a little. Yet a minute. Yeah, let's do it. So make two changes. Kuryakov kicks the ball out left, looks for Amaria, comes inside to Pinheiro, finds Alvarez, back to Pinheiro, he's cutting in through the central midfield, comes back to Obina, he's just taking his time, no panic. Gallagher with, I think maybe he was fouled there, but he wins the ball back, and Gav finds Pinheiro. There's a lovely bit of a 1-2 there. Gallagher picks up the loose ball, goes wide right. There's something happened there, I'm not quite sure, it looked a little bit glitchy there, but it is a corner in our favour. As Amia whips it in, or Amaria I should say. Martinez now looking to back inside to Obina, looks for Bajecic. Palma now, can he bring the ball forward? Looks for Amaria, looks left for Oved, can't find him. It's a bit of defending by Norholt. As Oved chases back. It's a good bit of possession here. Gallagher intercepts, looks for Nga, goes backwards. Why do we keep going backwards here, boys? Ball comes in, there's something of, oh my word. What an incredible strike. Just, it looks like he just absolutely took his anger out on that. Nga back to Bajecic, Nga back to Arnold Martinez, receives the ball again, gets the crossover, nice bit of defending there, and it comes to Nga, and it looks like he's just absolutely, he's either just toe poked it or just drilled it as hard as he can in the roof of the net. Call for offside, he's onside here, Piccoli. So 2-0 is much better, pleasing to see. We've got to look at our subs here. Martinez carrying a yellow card. Midfield, we maybe need to make some changes in terms of fitness. We're going to bring in Samu or Bajecic. Bozdogan, we might bring you in for Pinheiro. Pinheiro is having a good game. Maybe we'll bring you in for Gallagher. There's a free kick. Somebody catches Bozdogan, or not Bozdogan, sorry, Bajecic is committing a foul there. I'm not sure what's happening next. We're playing on. It's fine. Alberto Galindo, we're going to bring you in. Give you a debut. Because I think there's potential in you. I think there could be good in you. As Nga makes an interception, looks for Piccoli. Ball comes back to Gallagher, loses out to Kelmer. It's back to Jakobsen. He's looking to thread a lovely through ball in the dryer there, but the goalkeeper is quick off his line. Oved now cutting inside, looks for Conor Gallagher. Tries to find a pass out to Nga, but he started making an inside run. Tellman now finds Kelmer in midfield. Two of them are having a good game by the look of it. Comes to the dryer. He's gone for the shot, but he's dragged it wide. It's not a great shot. It's not a great effort. But this win will put us up into third place, which is pleasing. Bologna absolutely smashing Djurgården 7-0. As Piccoli gets involved, can't come out with the ball. Comes left to Karamoko. It's for Gilbert. It's I'll give it to them. OB are passing the ball around very, very well here. I mean, they deserve that goal. Absolutely deserved that. They've been playing very well. I changed my mentality back to go positive, so as we're not too gung-ho. Kongstead with a nice pass forward. Hansen comes in. That's it. It's a tidy finish. It's a good goal, and credit to them because they've absolutely deserved that. Samaria now comes up the left-hand side. Can he get a cross in? Goes back to Oved. He's looking to get across this block there. Pinheiro back to Samu. Looks for Amaria again. Goes back to Samu. He's having a go from distance. Oh my word. That's a good strike. That's a very good strike. Samu just brings out on his left foot. Looks for Amaria. Gets a little bit of space. Drills it. Absolutely just nails the ball. It's in the back of the net. We're 3-1 up. We're into the knockouts. Gas struggling a little bit on fitness. I don't have the subs to make. I think I do have one sub left to make. It's do you know what? Let's just no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did make all my subs. I thought that. It's fine. It's Palma now. Looks across for Obina. Looks for Bozdagan in midfield. Samu combining with Kudyakov. Palma now looks for Pinheiro. It's back again to the German defender. It's all the way back to the goalkeeper. Comes short to Palma again. We're retaining the ball very well here. We're just running down the clock. Slowly but surely. Galindo finds the ball forward and Galindo combine. Galindo making a nice bit of progress up the wing here. It's a nice pass into Nga. It's a good cross into Piccoli. I think Piccoli must have been offside there. And we have done it. 3-1. Come away with the win. Very happy with the result and the way you played. That's what we like to see. And a little look at the league table. We are in third place. The three teams above us, Freiburg, Bologna, Monaco, all teams we had earmarked as performing well. They have won 6 out of 6 games. Freiburg with a huge goal advantage. So we are through to the next rounds. We're into the round of 16. So that's round of 16, quarterfinals, semi-finals, final. 16, quarterfinals, semi-finals. We have 3 rounds. We have 6 games, potentially 7. We have 6 games to win to get to the final. I want to get a little look actually to see how Liverpool done. Liverpool did finish in the playoff places. Finished on 10 points. There are some tough games in here, absolutely. There are also some games in here really would expect to win. In fact, all the teams we've played so far, apart from Victoria Plzeň, who I thought would have been a strong challenge, have not made it through. Trabzonspor are through to the playoffs. Piast are through to the playoffs. Neftchi are through to the playoffs. Who else did we play? OB are in the playoffs. And I don't remember who the 6th game was. Oh, yeah, Victoria Plzeň. There's 1. Trabzonspor 2. Piast is 3. Neftchi is 4. OB is 5. I definitely missed a game. Who did we drew with somebody at the beginning of the season? We drew Victoria Plzeň, Piast, Sudjeska have not made it through. So for the 6 teams we played, all qualifying for the playoff round. So it has been a good start, obviously in the Conference League, obviously in the Liga as well. We are currently sitting in 2nd place, 4 points behind Real Madrid, 4 points ahead of Barcelona, which could be slightly more important. Quick look at the top goal scorers, and Benjamin Sesko is currently 2nd behind Vinny Jr., but that's fine. So it's been a good end to the calendar year. We are certainly going to celebrate Christmas and New Year in a little bit of style. We will be back in January. We have games against Real Murcia in the Copa del Rey first round, as well as games against Almeria, Girona, Sevilla, and Villarreal as we come back around to the 2nd round of league games. So that is it for this episode. I do hope you're enjoying it. Please leave your comments below. We would love to hear your feedback. We will be back in the next episode with those games that we've mentioned. Until then, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you then. Take care and goodbye. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. It helps us to grow. It helps us to bring you more videos like this. Please also leave a like and share the video as well. And please do leave a comment. We would love to hear your feedback also. That's it for now. You can watch one of these recommended videos, but we will see you in the next one. Until then, thank you and take care.